we're live.
Did it said that?
They don't need to see my big mouth laughing as they open up the screen. Oh, let me find you, Teri, so I can watch us online. So I had a good morning because I slept really good. Oh, great. My Wi-Fi is messing up, so it's going to be a while I get to see the results. But I had a really good morning so far. How about you? Well, you haven't. You had a grumpy morning, but you know, there's still hope for you.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome in.
Who's here?
Kelly and...
Hi, Kelly.
Diana's here.
Hi, Diana. So glad to see you. Who else is here? I'm sorry.
I think it says Tamina's Reborn Angels.
Oh, yes. Hi, how are you? Glad to see all of you. Hopefully we can get Teri in a really good mood today. So let's work on it, everyone. Yeah, maybe we can get her. Oh, look, she's smiling. It's working. It's working. So how is everyone doing? It's a beautiful day out there. Indian summer, guys. Indian summer. Although they keep saying there's going to be rain.
Yeah. Linda's here and she said, Lottie, behave yourself.
Oh, whoa. I don't see that anywhere. Where does she say that? Teri is fibbing. She says, behave, ladies. She didn't say behave, Lottie. I see that, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hello, everyone. What would we do if we behaved? I mean, you know.
It'd be really boring.
Yeah. Well, you know, say laughter adds years to your life, you know, and you know, my cancer, you know, and with you also, you know, we just want to keep adding years to our life. That's all. Who am I gonna pick on if you know, if Teri moves on, you know? Oh, was it storming, Kelly? They've been saying that we're going to get thunderstorms by me, and I have yet to see anything happening. And in the meantime, my joints are like, you know, because my joints don't do well with dampness with rain, you know, that rain. So, yeah, maybe it's going to head this way.
It's still really nice and warm here.
Yeah, I was going to say, not all of us are lucky like Teri, who is in California where it never rains. Oh, Diana wants to know if you need more coffee. I don't even know you drink coffee, Teri.
I haven't had any coffee yet today, and it's killing me.
Oh, Teri, I'll have a sip for you, okay? Oh, hi, Maribel.
Guess what I had to drink the other day, Lottie? I bet you can't guess. Hi, Maribel.
What'd you have? You had tea? Well, what's wrong with that? I drink tea all the time. What kind of tea did you have?
Chai.
That's the one I don't like.
Oh. Christina had it with a bunch of cinnamon in it. So the cinnamon makes it taste like cinnamon.
Because it's like, I don't know. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of English tea where they put like cream in their coffee. I mean, in their tea. I don't know. No? Oh, sorry.
I'm English.
Oh, oh.
So what's
Really?
everyone working on? Except for Lottie.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to crochet while we're live, but I can at least hold the hook in my hand, can't I?
Exactly, Kelly. It takes away all the bad flavors and just makes it taste like cinnamon.
Kind of like chocolate. I am actually working on baby blankets this week. What is everybody else working on? Ah, a hat for your brother's birthday. What are you working on, Teri?
I'm working on a live.
Hey, her mood is changing. Look at, she's cracking jokes. She is. She's trying to replace me, guys. Oh, Maribel's cleaning. Hey, that's perfect. You know what? Turn on YouTube while you're cleaning. That's good. You get to be entertained. And maybe then it will go by faster.
Yeah, I've heard that, Diana, but I don't know that it works for me.
Yeah, you know what else I learned about cinnamon? That it's supposed to suppress your appetite. So like if you're on a diet, you're supposed to sprinkle cinnamon on your food. But I don't know. I've tried that and I don't know. I didn't think it worked for me.
Cinnamon's supposed to be really good for a lot of things, but I don't know.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Let's see, what is Tamina? Tamina's working on elephants. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So she makes her amagurunis then. I've never done those. Is that on the wheel too? It better not be. Oh
no.
My God. Oh, thank goodness. Is
one on the wheel amigurumi or an elephant?
Well, either. I don't want to make either. But they're such a big hit and everybody loves to make these animals. They love making all these, amagurunis.
I know.
And for many times I used to wonder like, oh my gosh, what is the bit? Like everybody loves it, Yeah, amigurumi.
I don't like to do little things. It's too hard.
Yeah, I think it's hard. Although I've noticed, but elephants are supposed to bring you luck.
Yes.
It's supposed to be bring you luck and all. But lately I've noticed there's a lot of elves. Everybody's making elves. Or gnomes. Excuse me, gnomes.
Gnomes, yeah. Everything kind of has its season, Everybody makes something and then it moves on to something new.
Yeah. I think when did they do the owls? Was that last year? Everybody was making owls. Yeah. The
gnomes have been going on for a little while now. It's about time to switch.
Well, you can make a gnome for everything, It's not like you just make a gnome. You can make I've seen a Halloween one, the purple, not the purple yarnivore. Who was it? Yarn and Pajamas? Is that who I'm thinking of? I think she did one like a Frankenstein kind of gnome. Well, it's not a gnome. It's a Frankenstein she did. A small one. That was good.
I think Donna did.
Yeah, well, that means Tamina says that it's not for beginner crocheters, so that means I'm out of the loop,
Oh.
Pocket shawls last year, that's true. I've actually had a request for someone to make a pocket shawl, and I'm thinking of making one for my mom for her birthday, or at least maybe, Christmas. I don't know. At first, when they came out, I did not care for how they looked. I thought they looked really bulky, with the pockets in front. But now when I think about like wintertime and those real cold, drafty, nights, that might really work you know, for people who are like really cold all the time.
I like them with the hood better than without the hood.
Oh, so you want a hood yet even on there? I said this was for my mom. You know that she does her hair every week. That's not going to work. She's going to mess up her hair if you put on a hood.
She needs to keep it dry to make it pretty.
Oh, I'm the same way, Kelly. I love tutorials because even though I try to, like, I'm really bad at patterns, reading patterns, but I could read like simple patterns, but I think it's just like, you know, it's much easier for me to look at it visually and to see how it's done. So I love tutorials, you know.
And I'd rather have a pattern because then I can go at my own pace. I never keep up with the tutorial.
But there's something called a pause, Teri.
I know, but I'm constantly hitting the button. Pause, start, pause, start. No, I just rather read it.
You know what? That's true. Because I've noticed, like we were talking about this yesterday, Teri, that a lot of the channels that are like in other countries and they have a different terminology for a lot of the things that we do here. So I noticed when I watch them, I have to almost watch their fingers, what they're doing, and not listen to what they're saying. You know what I mean? Because they have a different terminology and a lot of them will tell you, hey, this is, you know, UK version and this is a American version or whatever. But like the ones that I watched a few from Spain, and they really have some really beautiful stitch work and patterns that they do, which, you know, I didn't do any of that today. So no.
I can't understand Spanish. There's so many beautiful ones in Spanish.
And it's like even the ones that are like translated, it's really hard to follow because of the fact that it's different terminology. It really is. So you have to do a lot of stopping and pausing and watching their fingers, you know, as to what are they doing. And that's but I am a visual person too, Diana. I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good idea, Kelly. I never thought about that one. Yeah.
Oh, that is good. This way you can just, yeah. You know that you're right. I haven't thought of that too.
Yeah.
That would even help because I found even when I do to watch the tutorial, like I did a 5-row repeat shawl one time for myself. And by the time we got to the 6th row, I forgot what to do because, you know, so I had to like go find the spot where the first row was again, because it was just a lot, you know, but with your version, hi, Ruthie.
Hi, Ruthie.
With the way you're doing it, you can always do that. Oh, Linda does the same thing. Boy, so you and I've been in the dark this whole time, Teri.
I'm telling you. You guys
do. Oh, Diana says she leaves something out. Yeah, I could see that happening, I guess, because if you're writing it down, you have to stop and pause as you're writing it down, you know. Yeah. But, you know, that's something worth trying. I think we all have our own techniques and we do what works better for us, you know. Oh, Ruthie does just do it all. Watch the video and then get the pattern and just do it all.
That's the best way to do it, really. And some of those tutorials are so long, like 2 and 3 hours.
Oh, what? Hi, Kelly.
Yeah.
Crochet Adventure. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. I don't know. You know what? I usually, if I get it, I stop watching it and just, you know what I mean? Once I get the repeat, because sometimes it's the repeat is the one that you got to remember. Once I get it the first time, I just stop watching it. I don't watch any more of it, and I just continue. You know, I don't really sit there for the whole thing because that could be too much. You know, although I think there are some channels do really long videos, and yeah, I'm with you. I don't like to sit, you know, nobody wants to, especially now where we're all subscribed to so many channels, you guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to keep up with everybody. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for coming. We are roasting Teri today. No. I told her. I told her we should change the name of this live. And are you drinking that stimulant again? Oh my gosh. I can't revive you if you are over there drinking that and you pass out. How am I going to revive you? Through the film.
I had no coffee today. This is the next best thing.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I have to look it up and see how bad it is. Thank you.
I think those are such horrible health things. It's one of her favorite colors. That's right, Tamina. It's her teal. Yeah. And I have to.
It's summer color.
Yeah. I am going to vouch for you, Teri. I'm going to vouch for you this time.
Oh my God. Let me write it down.
It's just this one time, okay? No. You know how people always give you flack that they're not real, your nails? Well, I'm going to tell you, I was actually, I was watching your earlier channel, excuse me, when you first came out, you know, the videos, and I was watching earlier, and I noticed that as I'm watching the channels, you know, making sure I catch all of your channels, I ended up seeing the growth of your nails. I go, oh, so they are really hers, because, you know, they weren't as long when you first started. And then I could see your nails just getting longer and longer and longer. And I said, that is her nails.
I mean, you didn't believe me when I told you that?
No, I mean, I don't know. Teri, it's okay. Your secret is safe with me. No. But anyway, I was telling Teri that we're going to change the name of this live to, you know, Teri and Lottie's roast, you know, where we can, you know, roast Teri, not me. We're going to roast Teri.
While we're thinking about the live, and it's on my mind because I'll forget later, we have to switch from Wednesday to another day. So what I would like for all of you to do is, if there's a certain time or day that you go to someone else's live, if you let us know when you cannot come to ours so that we can schedule it so that you can be here.
Yeah.
Did that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, is Monday okay? Or would you prefer a Tuesday? There's going to be, we're going to have to switch it. Wednesdays are not going to work for me. You know, coming in the next week or so. The next month's live, for instance, it cannot be on a Wednesday. Unless we do it like in the morning or something. But then is that okay? Right, Teri? You know,
there's a lot of people who go to lives in the morning.
You know, like, are you guys available to come?
I knew you'd have my back.
Awesome, Tamina. What, Linda? Wait a minute. I don't like roast. I only like roasts that are with Teri, you know, for Teri's roast.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. That's very nice of you. Thank you. We appreciate that. But so maybe you guys would prefer like a Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday, Mornings? What is a good time for you guys? I mean, do you guys work? You come home, is the evening better?
You want to do the middle of the night?
We could. That would be something different. But
That
it's a
works
work night.
Great.
Well, anyway, just, you know what, put your, if it's okay, you know, what's a good time for you guys, and then we'll just work it out. You know, we're not going to be able to please everyone. Of course not. But, you know, we're going to try to at least make it workable for everyone. You know, so, you know, just some, you know, Teri likes to collect data. So that would be good.
I just don't want to step on someone else's toes, because I know that there's people who go to a lot of lives. Yeah. And if we schedule it then we're going to lose that person. Like, I don't want to lose Maribel.
Oh, Kelly says that Wednesday afternoon is a good time because there's not many people who have lives then. And that Wednesday is considered to be a boring day for lives. That could work for us.
Yeah, I noticed that I've been watching that Wednesdays seems like it has the least lives on Wednesday.
Yeah, this is what we mean, that many people just like to go to lives. And when you have to choose, do I go to here or do I go there? So we don't want anyone to have to go through that. You know, there's enough time clocks for everybody, time spots, you know what I mean? So, okay. Oh. So maybe next time we'll try it out. We can do like Wednesday afternoon, you know, or noon or afternoon, 1 o'clock, you know, and see how that works, if that's okay or not. And this way, you know, middle of the week, you know, there's, you know, usually hope at the end of the tunnel, you know, weekends coming up.
I know that Dee does one on Wednesday. Hers is at 4 o'clock your time.
See, well, that's good. So it's out. Everybody seems to like that. We can try it out. Or, you know, we could try even maybe morning. I don't know. But, you know, I'm not, you know, we'll see.
5 p.m. Eastern. We can't do that on a Wednesday, Maribel. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi, Carrie. Well, you know what? We can put it out there. Well, at least you guys are giving us time frames. Thank you. We appreciate that a lot. So we have something to work with. And like, you know, this is something that Teri's really good with. And I'm not roasting her when I say that. I'm really, she is the whole brains behind this operation when it comes to doing the live and setting things up. And she's really techno smart. This is, I can see her brain is clicking away already. See, look at her face. It's already thinking like, okay, she's already adding all the numbers together. This is what she thrives on. You know, she's really good at that. So. So this is good for her. This is good. Oh, see that? There you go, guys. Everybody's there. It seems to be more like afternoon. We can work it out. Yeah. You know, it's usually like 2-hour difference between, you know, the central and, you know, and also we'll see. We'll try to, you know, well, in other words, Teri's going to tell me when we're going to be on, and I'm going to be a good puppy and follow her lead. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You're a doll. Thank you so much.
We love you too.
We're just, you know what? We are good friends. Don't take anything we say to each other literally. We are very comfortable with each other. we like to be, we're both honest people. We like to be honest with one another, right, Teri? I mean, you know,
Yes.
if you cannot be honest with your buddy, then you shouldn't be buddies. So, right, Teri?
That's right.
So,
I was
you know,
very honest with you yesterday.
yeah, I know. She let me have it really bad, you guys. You should feel sorry for me.
I let her have it so bad she ignored me.
I was telling her granddaughter Madison, and I hope she listened to me and did this. I said, go to stop. I told Madison, I said, Madison, go find my wheel with all my, you know, challenges on there and delete the one that says curtains. Okay. So she went off, but I don't know if she went to do that, guys. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that she listened to me.
And you know that's probably the one you're going to get since you're stressing so much about it.
I stress every month about it. Well, I think we should start our project because we're 30 minutes in already, and you know how we want to keep it, you know, decent. Linda, thank you. I will take the pity.
No, she said she doesn't feel sorry for you.
Oh, you don't? You know what? I need my glass. I really got to clean my glasses. I can see where you're leaning at, Linda, you know?
Okay, so you want to go first?
No, you go first, because I always go first.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
Yes. Well, wait, you got to tell them what your thing is.
Yeah, mine was a vintage project.
Which she stressed beyond me. Right? I mean, I have never heard anybody complain and whine more about this project than her. Seriously.
There's my picture.
I know, Diana, but I just, I'm worried about it. I am. I think I'm going to need more than a month to do curtains the way I want to do them, you know, so I don't know. We shall see. Sometimes the things we are most afraid of is actually the easiest things we do. You know, I have found that out, so.
Okay, so there's my vintage dress.
I don't see nothing. When are you going to show it?
Really don't see it? You honestly don't see it?
No, I see your lovely face. I see your lovely clock that she made. Look how pretty that looks, you guys, from her last project. Make a pretty valance. I have been looking at that too, guys. I have been looking at the valances and all that. Oh, what do you got there?
But you don't want to cheat and make it too small.
Don't you know? I was having a conversation with Diana.
Okay, can you see that? Let's see. How do I do this? Hold on.
You should have seen her last night. I told her I made. Oh, I can't. When it's my turn, I'll do it. Okay, where's your project? Because you're doing the wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you just have the piece, you know, right there so you could just show us in the thing?
Because the baby wore it, and I think that she
got it dirty.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
It is on your Facebook page, I think.
Yeah, did you find it?
I found it, yes.
I figured you'd go looking for it, you cheater.
Oh, there she is. Look at that. That reminds me of Holly Hobby. I don't know why, but it does. That is very pretty. and you were stressing. And again, it's a masterpiece like always, you know.
See, I wouldn't have picked that. Christina picked it, so I said, okay.
You what did you want to pick? Like, I don't know. I really thought you were going to make, like, I would have made like a tissue box holder, because those were really popular back then. You know?
And but you had to find a pattern, and it's so hard to find a pattern.
The one video you made where you were showing the catalogs that I sent you that were old, the Annie's catalogs. Yeah, I was laughing so hard because she was so disgusted with this project, and she's like, "It's so ugly. Like, I can't do this. This is like, you know, like you were so bored at looking at this man, like nothing in there was, you know." And I thought, boy, could you be any
Okay, now can you see it in there?
Well, you know, I did say, I think I might have jinxed you because I said you were my techno smart, and so then I might have jinxed you, you know. It was the dress, and it was the bonnet with it. it's you look, Teri, like you got you got all these monitors, like you're like in a newsroom, you know. You're putting everything together.
Well, because I there, can you see it now?
No. I love you, Teri. No, there's nothing there. Mm-mm.
I even made it large. I don't get why you can't see it.
Nope, I'm not the only one.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you're going to put it on your phone. That's a good idea. And just hold it up.
I'm do it on my phone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could be here all day.
I know. My God. We're good stewards of time, Teri. No.
Yeah. Except when I'm trying to share my screen, huh?
Oh my gosh. You know, you always make my projects look horrible. So I never feel like anything I do looks good compared to you. So.
Okay, but you did many things, and I only did one thing.
Yeah, but what I did, I don't feel is like even comparable to what you did. Mine was really easy this month. I felt like it was really easy project to do, and so it worked out for me. But is it the masterpiece that you create every month? No. You know, so. But I'm going to start off. I'm going to get mine ready. And.
Okay, so let's see. I can only make this as big as my phone.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on. Let me...
So you don't have it like an individual picture then. It looks all right.
Christina has them, but I can't. She, for whatever reason, I didn't get them. So I'm copying up her Facebook post.
Ah. So it's very pretty. It's got a bonnet with a ruffle, and it has a red and white dress. That's very pretty. She looks very cute, and she could definitely wear that. Are we sure you made the dress? Really, Diana? It's a picture from a catalog. Ah, it is adorable. It came out really good. It is. She looks really good in it. I liked it. You did a fine job as usual.
When Christina gets back, I can ask her to get it for me, but she's not here right now. She's been gone all day.
I know that's your granddaughter. Okay, so.
Thank goodness for that.
That's the one that shares your birthday. So I know.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, mine was, mine was I had to learn new stitches, right? Learn a new stitch. But what I ended up is I made several scarves that I'm going to donate to charities that I always do it. And I just decided, yes, very well done. She did really good. Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, Priscilla. Thank you.
So I did several, I think I did like 7 or 6 scarves, and I did a different stitch that I never worked on before. That's what I did. So the first one I'm going to show you is my ultimate favorite stitch that I love this stitch, and I am actually going to use this for my for our challenge that we're doing right now, which is let's give it another try. And this is the braided stitch. Let me see if I can bring it up. Can you guys see how it looks?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I tried to do them in a solid color so you could see it better, but this one was done, I seen it in a cake with different colors, and it came out absolutely beautiful the way she had it. I am going to be using this for my rug. I'm doing the rug for my challenge, and I love it. It is very nice and thick. So I only did a square because that's basically going to be part of my rug. Okay. So this is the only one. This is my favorite one. I love it. It's the braided stitch. The other one, let me check the other ones here. Here is another one, and I don't know how to hold it. I think I'm going to have to hold it this way so you can see how it looks. This is the camel stitch. Now, originally it looks kind of like a ridge where you're working it into the back loop. That's not how you make this at all. So can you see that?
Yes.
So when it comes out, and it's called the camel. Because if you look, it's like the camel toe. It's got that camel toe. You see that V? Or maybe I'm holding it this way. You see that? Like the camel. That's the camel stitch. Then let's do this one.
Wait a minute. You said it looks like you do it in the back loop only, but you didn't tell us how you did it.
Oh, well, because I was going to do another video explaining everything, like what yarn I used. I was going to do the links to that and all of that. Okay. So that's going to be on my own channel. You know what I mean? I did a video for that where it showed me, and the links to all of that, because there is like 6 or 7 scarves here. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are going to have to go and wait for that. Go to my channel. I'm sorry. We don't have enough time to go all that. Now, this next one is called the lace shell stitch. The lacy shell stitch. And I'm trying to see how I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. Or maybe this way. How do I hold it? Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's the lacy shell stitch. Well, maybe it should better if I held it this way. Okay. That one was really nice and easy to do. Then I have the waffle stitch, which I really enjoyed this one, you guys. I always wanted to do the waffle. Very easy to do. This is the first one I did. I love the texture of it. It's a really nice thick scarf too. That's the waffle. Very nice. This next one, I did it. It was really easy. Easy, baby, easy peasy. Because I like the name of it. It is called the, hold on, the treble V-stitch. Now, I've done the V-stitch, but I've never done the treble V-stitch. So this stuff right here is the treble V-stitch. And it literally, am I holding it upside down?
No.
It literally, you can work this scarf up in like 10 minutes. That's how fast it goes. Literally, 15 minutes. It goes so fast. And all it is, it's just a, like a regular V-stitch, but it's a treble. So it's like, it's a big one. It looks really big. Do you know what I mean? Bigger in size. Let's see this next one. This next one is one of the, I think this is a Spanish channel, and this is what I'm talking about, where their interpretation of things is different, I think, than ours. So I am questioning if this is what it's called. Okay, she called it a bead stitch, a bead stitch. But do you see it? At first, when I was working it, hold on, I have to forget. Okay, when I was first working it, I thought this is not a bead stitch, it's a puff. But then I realized that a puff is vertical, it goes up and down. This is really going sideways.
Right.
So I'm, you know, she called it that. I did it. I love how it came out. I like the work of it, how the pattern came out and all. But I don't know if I would call this a bead stitch. But like I said, she has her own, it's a foreign channel. And I think that they call things differently than what we do. But I liked how it came out, you know. This next one, it looked familiar to me. So I'm not sure if I made this before or not. This is just a mesh. Another easy one to do. Hold on, I have to forget how to hold it. And it comes like a summary, very light, you see?
Mm.
It's very, that was another easy one. Now this next one is a fail, but I'm gonna show it to you. I didn't fail in the stitch itself, but I feel like I failed in the scarf itself. And I'm gonna frog it, and I'm gonna give it another try. But this is the alpine stitch. The alpine stitch, I think it came out. I think you can see it. I'm not sure. Let me see. Can you see that? The problem with this alpine stitch that I had is that my scarf kept going, and I have like 3 or 4 different widths of it. And I worked on this thing for like 3 days. I frogged it halfway, done it again. And for some reason, I still couldn't fix it. I think it's because of the way it goes. You know how you have to count? And the other ones were easy for me to count, you know, and keep track of the count. And this one was harder for me to keep counting. So I think I got the stitches is fine. I got the how it came out, how it's supposed to look. But the width of my scarf was going all over the place. It's like totally messed up zigzag. And I tried to fix it. It would not come out right for me. So I'm going to frog it and try again. You know what I mean? So I think that's about all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. I didn't even read the comments. So that's where I got. So my favorite one is by far the braid. I love it. I love how it looks. And I'm looking forward to seeing it in different colors, you know. And that bead stitch is another one that's my favorite.
Yeah, Maribel and Priscilla both say that is the bead stitch.
That is the bead stitch? Because I wasn't sure when I was working, I thought this kind of looks familiar. But then I remembered that the puff is up and down. It's vertical. It's not across. So this is a bead stitch. I really like how this came out. I think this would make a great blanket. I love it. And I like the waffle stitch too. That was another one of my favorite out of this whole thing. I wanted to make, you know what else I wanted to make, but I kind of ran out of time. And, you know, I got other projects, the waffle. I wanted to do the, what do they call it? Oh, I forgot. Teri, I mentioned it yesterday. Now it's out of my head. Oh. Do you remember what I called it? Basket weave.
Oh, yeah.
I attempted to do the basket weave once before, and I messed it up. And I think it was on a hat that I was making or something, and I messed it up, and I gave it up. And I wish I could do it again, you know, but I didn't have time this time. Which one is your favorite one, Priscilla? And then I'm trying to read because I haven't read any of the comments. Which one, Maribel, should I use for the curtains? The mesh?
The V stick, the treble V.
Oh, you know what? That is a good idea. That would go really fast, wouldn't it? It would not, you know. Oh, the waffle. You did the waffle with the homespun? Wow, I am impressed with that because the homespun is not easy to work with. Oh, okay, so good. I'm glad that it's called the bead then, that it was correct. Oh, you like the camel stitch? Now, did it curl for you? Because it was curling for me really bad. And I ended up having to give it a border. And then when I took it, when I washed it, I folded it and I kind of like locked it so it would stay flat because it was curling on the ends too much, you know? Oh, and you like the, treble. Oh, okay. All right. The treble V-stitch. All right, good. I'm glad you guys like that. Because I was feeling after, I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe these are ordinary stitches for everyone, you know? I don't know. But for me, it is something new. I haven't. I thought about doing the larkspur, but I've done that before. So it wouldn't be fair for me to do when the whole point was to do it new. It's something I haven't done. And I did try the wheat sheaf stitch, and I made a scarf for my daughter. And but there's tons and tons of stitches out there. Oh, yours didn't curl? So what did you make that didn't curl? Maybe maybe my scarf was too narrow. I was thinking that maybe if it was a bigger project that it wouldn't curl. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, but she's got it in one of her patterns.
Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. But so, yeah, so that's what I did, guys. All of those are going to be donated. I'm going to be sending that out to, I think it's Deborah's Place, which is a shelter for women. And I believe these are for abused women. So
you just had to show me up by making a whole bunch of things instead of one, huh?
I never show you up, Teri. When have I? Look in the background, you guys. Over there behind her, she was supposed to do a wall hanging. And look what she made. She made a stinking clock. Okay.
It's hanging on the wall.
Oh, you make it in the round. I never considered that. The camel stitch in the round. That's interesting. I have to try that. That would make a nice rug too. That would make a nice rug. Yeah. So I am going to, like I said, I am going to do a video where I'm going to show and put all the links down below. So if anybody likes something in particular, and I'll let you know what yarn I use and all of that good stuff separately, because I thought it would go on too long. You know what I mean? And just talking about that. And, you know, what do? You talk about any of the problems you had with it. But that alpine stitch really gave me a hard time. But that's just me. And it's not the stitch itself that gave me a hard time. It's just my problem with not keeping track of my stitches that I have, you know, like I rarely, and I'm finding out the more tutorials I watch that it matters how many you chain on with a lot of stitches. It matters. Yeah. And I hear that a lot when they say, you know, in multiples of 3 or in multiples of too. I totally get it now, you know, where I am like a cook, you know, where you don't follow recipe, you just throw this and that. And I find myself when I'm making a lot of scarves or blankets that I don't really count. I just go, okay, this looks long enough, you know, and that's maybe where I tend to wear stitches that require maybe the multiples of certain amounts. Yeah. And that's where I go wrong. And I think that's where I went wrong with this one, with the alpine, where it was totally veering off. What?
Was it easy to count the stitches when you did them?
Yeah. I think what I did a problem, and I tried to do a hat once in the fishtail design. And what the alpine stitch is really front posts. That's what that is. It's the front post but like when I did the fishtail hat, you do and I can do front post, back post. I don't have a problem with it. But then when you have to do where you're going behind the stitch and getting that second one, whatever, there's like a technique to make that design.
Yeah.
I think either I skip too many or I add too many. You know what I mean? Of where I should be going. And that's something that I need to work on, you know, and, you know, but anyway, that's what we got. So Teri, are we going to spin? Because it is almost 6 o'clock. So we get carried away with this talking, you know, and I'm always the dominating talker here. Like, I don't let Teri talk, you know, Teri. You know, I'm going to tell you, when I go to Bible study, when I go to Sunday school on Sunday, sometimes I don't always go on the Sunday school one. And there's several of the classes going on. And my son says to me, Mom, I could hear you through the door. Like, you're loud. You're just, you know, like I make too much noise, you know. Well, anyway, Teri, oh, thank you, Maribel. That's very sweet, you guys. So, Teri, who are you doing first?
Can you see the wheel?
No.
Today's just not the day, I'm telling you.
Well, you know, because I jinxed you.
Yeah.
I totally jinxed you. I told everybody how fantastic you are in the techno and you know. But that's okay. Now, we still love you, Teri. We still love you, Teri.
Do you see it now?
No. Are you doing a commercial for Verizon?
It wants to see the contents of your screen.
Can you believe we've been on for like an hour almost? I can't believe how fast this stuff goes. Like, what in the world? No wonder we're exhausted when it's over. All right. Woo! All right. No curtains. No curtains.
Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you, Kelly. I never thought of any of them as a possible curtain one, but I will definitely, you know, hey, that wheel's getting smaller. There's less side. Oh my God. Woo! All right. Yay. I love making tops. I love it.
Hey, babe. It can't be one of your 12 cast-ons, though.
No, don't worry. That's my 12 cast-ons. Yes. Look at all her rules for me. Good Lord. You know, like, does it have to be long sleeve, short sleeve? Does it matter?
No.
Woohoo! I'm so excited. I actually like making tops. I was always so afraid of making wearables, and now that I've made, you know, a couple, I really like them. And now I have an excuse to make something for myself, so I'm happy. Oh, Teri, I could give you a big hug. But then it wouldn't be a roast.
That's right.
Okay, Okay, come on, Teri. Go, Teri. Go, Teri. She really loves the wheel. Big money for Teri. Big money. Make it a hard one. What'd you get?
Project was 3.
Ooh. But that's easy for you. You're always doing stuff like that.
You made the list.
I know. I bet you, not only will she, look, she's going to knit one stitch, crochet another stitch, and then she's going to loom the third stitch, you know. Oh. Hey, Handmade Designs, how are you? She's gonna do something fantastic. What are you gonna make? Something for yourself?
No, I'm already doing the blanket.
Yeah, good heavens. Yes. Well, I don't know. Because like I said, Priscilla, you know, knowing her, you know, but you know what? This might be a project that she will actually enjoy because she's never really liked any of the projects I selected for her. But this one she might actually enjoy because she likes doing different things like that. A shawl. She doesn't wear shawls. Do you wear shawls? She's hot all the time. She's a hot mama, you know. Well, hello there. Hello, Angela. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
Oh, now you're repeating yourself.
How?
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, another tidbit about our Teri. She's been saying hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas since day one. Okay, Priscilla, thank you for coming by.
Good night, Priscilla.
Her first video is exactly the same as it is now. The woman was a professional from day one.
Actually, I wasn't going to do that after the first one, but since I did it on the first one, I kind of finished it. Keep on going.
Yeah. So do you have any ideas what you're going to be doing with that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I have an idea.
I'm going to do my 3-color challenge with it.
I forgot to tag you on that thing, so you're really not tagged. I was like, I did the 3-color challenge, and I was gonna tag her, and then I finished the video. And I posted it, and I'm like, doggone it, I didn't tag her. So she got away. She got away this time, but she won't be lucky next time.
But you did tell me already that you tagged me, so.
Oh,
I don't know.
You're gonna be a good girl, aren't you?
Sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that is her opening, Linda. You could just record it all the time. But you know, I've noticed that like
close. If I did that.
But you know what? When we always improve, the more we do it. Like you can see it in channels, like even on my own. My very first video, I was very like quiet, and I didn't, you know, I was just sitting there all like with a flat face. But you know what? But she's the same, and that's what I mean. She's been the same since day one, and you know, so she was always good. Hey, I'm just giving you way too many compliments this time. This is not even a roast. You know, how can this be a roast? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, good. I'm really happy. I already been looking at some yarn on my shelf that's been talking to me. So I'm going to let it talk to me.
You're going to let it talk some more, huh?
I wonder what you're going to do. Are you going to pick a stitch, or do you want them to pick 3 stitches for you?
Boy, you just can't let it be, can you? am, Linda. I'm writing them down in my book.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I have to mark the date.
Oh my God. My side is hurting from the laughing. Good Lord. Um, oh, oh, that's my buddy.
I don't know.
That's my
Should we let
buddy.
them pick?
I don't know. That's up to you. I don't want you whining about it for a month. So, yeah. No. How about using?
They could pick, and I could put it on the wheel.
I told you guys, she really wants to be on Wheel of Fortune. She really does. You know, when I did that video where I said that, Terry, did you see that one? And I said to everybody, she likes the wheel. She wants to be on Wheel of Fortune. Do you know the #1 comment that everybody left? They didn't comment about any of the other content, but they all commented how much they love Wheel of Fortune. And I said, that's all you guys heard? They thought that. They loved that. They all loved the Wheel of Fortune.
I just want to be like everyone else and use the comment picker. That's all.
No, because you know what? That's fine because we do things our way. We don't, that's not who we are. That's not who we are. And yeah, this is more interesting. It's colorful and, you kind of see all the comments on there, which is fine.
Although there are a lot of people now using the wheel.
Yeah. Well, it's something different. And then I've seen people use where they do the numbers also.
Yeah.
Like Dana did at the fairies, with the fairies,
Yeah, Neva uses numbers.
Yeah, that's true. She does. I think it's just probably what's easier to download for you, That's fine too. But,
Well, the first time I used the comment picker, I had commented on all the videos.
Oh,
so
no.
One.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, so that didn't work for me.
Oh, no. That's crazy. That's why I didn't comment. Like, I learned that because I seen that happen to other people, So I learned that. So like when we did the fairies in Christmas and July fairies thing, I didn't even want to put acknowledge it even with a heart because I didn't want to mess up anybody's chances with the, So when it was over, I was commenting on everybody's, and it took me forever because you know how many people were on everybody's video, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Kelly, you be blessed as well.
Oh, thank you for coming, Kelly. Oh, I've heard that too, Kelly. I've heard that too. I've seen many people that, so I don't want to like mess up, even though I think it was Creative Grandma that she does it where if it lands on something, like that, she just uses that comment that she commented on. The person.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, so that's what she does too. So, yeah. And that, I don't know. I don't think it matters, so I've seen people that even still put it in a bowl and pick up, and I've seen people who don't even show it that they're choosing. They just, show the winner, I don't think it really matters. You know, I think if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And that's how I look at things, so there's nothing to be upset about.
Yeah. Okay, so anything you want to talk about?
What? Well, don't give me that look like I'm supposed to remember something and I don't, because she's giving me that sideways look. Like, I didn't know we were going to talk about anything. Do you have something you wanted to talk about? Why are you looking at me like that? We didn't.
There was something that I said yesterday or the day before. Don't let me forget that I need to
Oh
talk
my
about this.
God. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I didn't know I was supposed to remember something. Who's going to make me remember?
We're going to talk about the carousel box.
The what?
Carousel box.
Okay, go ahead if you want to. Yes.
Okay, so was it last month we asked them?
I think it was in the live that we messed up. Remember that live that?
No, because people commented that they were interested.
Oh,
anyway,
really?
we were going to do, okay. We were going to do a carousel box for all the subscribers. Right. And you guys participate in it if you were interested. And we had 3 people sign up that they were interested. But we kind of talked about it and we decided we wanted at least 10 or most 10 or okay. And then because postage is going to go up on the 1st until the end of the year, we decided that we're going to continue to take signups, but we're going to hold off and start it in January. So if that's something you're interested in, if you get the box, you take whatever you want out of the box, but you need to replace it in the box and then send it to the next person. Okay,
first of all, replace it with the same amount of items, not the same thing. So if you took 3 things, you got to put 3 things back. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's still, the steps are still going, but we're going to hold off on it, starting it until after Christmas.
Yes. Now we're doing that because we're trying to be conscious of the fact that holidays are coming up. Expenses are going to be up, and it's probably better to wait till after Christmas in January, maybe even at the end of January or so, just to get, everybody back on track. No needed to have extra, money, finances to be going on when you're already going to be spending money, right? Christmas time and holidays. And I would like to also point out that we were really thinking to kind of, involve the subscribers. But if you have a channel, you also participate because you're also a subscriber,
Right.
It's just that I find that sometimes we forget about our subscribers and they wish they could join in on some of these things, like a carousel box or like a, challenge or something, just for fun. Or a tag or something, So we just want to include if anybody is interested in that. It would be a crafty one. So it wouldn't just be yarn. It would be also for if you sew or, other things that are crafty, for sewing or, whatever. So it's not just yarn. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, Linda, you're on the list.
Yeah. But like I said, this would give everyone time to recover from any expense, and then it doesn't normally mean also that, if it started in January, that it will go to the first person in January. And then I think Teri was also deciding that try to make it to where, find out where everybody's located and try to bring it within each other's range. So you're not mailing it across the map to somebody, trying to avoid that, right, Teri? Try to be conscious of that also. So, but if we don't get 10, we can do whoever's interested. So just because you join in and you worrying about the expense, it might not hit you till maybe till February, or it might not hit you till May, depending on how many people. So, well, you know what I mean. So anyway, yeah.
You remember what we talked about the other day that I wanted to remember about today?
No, but I thought you want to bring up the challenge then, if anybody has not seen that one.
Go ahead.
No, I do all the talking all the time. People probably think I smother you to death. So we're also doing
our challenge that's going on right now. Started on September 19th. Will go until November 19th. And it is for anybody who's made a project that they were not happy with or did not finish and would like to try to do it again. And it's called Try It Again.
Let's give it another try.
Let's give it another try. And so the only requirements is that the other try happens after September 19th. And then if you do not produce your own content, if you do produce your own content, you can show it on your channel and let Lottie or I know about it. If you don't produce your own comment, just send in a email, a picture to either Lottie or I. And then at the end, we will have a prize and I'll do a short little video so that everybody who participated and did a project will show their project, if that's okay with them.
Yes. And I think the prize I already showed, it will be 2 skeins of puzzle yarn in the, what color was it? It was in the brown. Do you remember it? Let me get it. Excuse my, don't look. Why are you looking at my behind? Oh my goodness, you guys saw my full figure. It is in the crossword. And there it is. Oh, that came out nice. That's browns, like different colors of browns.
Yeah.
And 2 skeins of them. There's a little bit of rust even in there. I don't know. So that'd be 2 skeins of that to the winner, whoever, you know, we put on the wheel.
Right. Put it on the wheel. So far we have 1 entry.
Yeah, we do. We have an entry.
We do have an entry.
Oh, are you going to show that or no? Is that what you wanted to do? Is show the entry?
No, not until the end. I'll show them all together.
Okay. Oh.
It was something else that I thought we needed to remind people of or mention, and I don't remember what it was. So.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to be up all night wondering what the heck this was.
It'll be in one of our forms of communication, I'm sure.
You know what it is because we talk about so many things, Teri, that it just, who can remember? You know?
I know. I know.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't remember either. What did you say you were going to talk about? Now it's really bothering me. Thanks a lot, Teri.
It was something I said, don't let me forget to mention, but I don't know what it was.
Dumping this on me. Like, I can't help it if her mind is in there.
I'm older.
What do you think that she needs to remember, guys? Maybe you guys can throw something out there and it will, you know, she'll remember. I don't know. It was night. It was nighttime. Is that when it was yesterday? Was it yesterday you told me to remember?
I don't know. I'm thinking it was before yesterday, but I don't know.
Oh, then it would be on my phone, but I'm doing a live off the phone, so I can't look. Yeah. Look on your phone, and maybe it's in our comments. On the phone, you know, when we text.
Yeah, but we communicate so many different ways. I'd have to look so many places.
Except smoke signals. We don't send any because none of us have any matches. And now, you know how it is. People wouldn't know if it's, you know, smoke signals.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good coming from here. I don't know. Okay, so I think we should end.
What?
I think we should end.
Oh, okay. All right, boss. Well, thank you so much for coming, everyone. It went by like it was nothing, you guys. And thank you so much for coming and putting up with us every month. You know, we just, our show is all about BS. That's all it is. We just talk about. We don't have no format. We just only thing we do.
It's a this is our topic live, but we do our other live. So what, in like 2 weeks or thereabouts, we're going to do another one that we have no topic for, right?
Well, we don't have a topic for this one. What are you talking about?
We did 4 results and get our next project.
That's 5 minutes. And then what do you do for an hour? Yeah. Oh, the crochet-a-thon that we do. Our crafting corner circle.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what you wanted to talk about before?
No.
And that when we do that live, you just bring your whatever project you're working on and we crochet together, because Teri won't allow me to crochet while we're doing a live like this. Because but for that one, I'm allowed to crochet. So well, anyway, thank you so much for showing up, you guys. And
yeah, thanks for being here and entertaining us.
Yes. And look, it worked. Today's live, it worked. Teri is smiling and happy. Look at. So thank you guys for doing that and uplifting her. Look, I'm waiting for a compliment from her. Nothing. Nothing. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Until next time.
Oh, I filled the time, Linda. That's my job. She's the brains and I'm just the clown. Oh, bye, ladies. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, she has a lot of bad days. No, she don't. I don't mean that. You know what? She asked me yesterday, do you think that we would get along in person? I think so, because I think, either you like each other or you don't. Right, Teri? Either you click or you don't. So I think we would. And, anytime anybody stays together for a long period of time, you're going to have days where you're going to irritate each other. That's, we have families that will agree with us. So I'm sure she would irritate me. And I know I would irritate her. But, when you are friends, you work through that. So I'm sure we would be just fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great night. And I will see you soon. Bye. Good night. Good night.